community I started to build, which I called Living Bridges Planet. So for, I guess most of you here in the call are sort of living bridges. And that was a vision I wanted to build. Like, I want to connect people around the world who are really living their passion, who facilitate, if you call it wisdom and different resources in society and want to do something. So I started together with some other people to build Living Bridges Planet, 2011. That grew into other components over time. This is something we call the Impact Playground. It's a decentralized playground where we do things together. I wanted to show this slide because it's to navigate a lot of complexity in people is not always easy. It started with a chaotic screenshot, or you see a map down to the right, but if you work with people a bit over a longer time, it can be something really nice. And this was 2017 when we connected a number of cities for the first time. Of an idea, maybe now in the Corona times, it's pretty obvious that we should work on Zoom and like that. But before Corona, it was not really that. How do we connect spaces and things together? So this platform we have developed step by step with a number of components. We have the playground, which I will tell a bit more in what it means. We have something we call the journey, where we connect events around the world. We have done it maybe 300 events now, where we try to accelerate the learnings. And I would love to connect with some of you later if you have events like we have now that we can put in a calendar and take communities from other places and let them to know about wisdom. How can we account for that? How can we measure? But I'm really focusing on the people. So how do we get the people together? 2016, I came to Trondheim city, the Viking capital of Norway, 200,000 people. It's the university city of Norway, the largest university. And you can say, if you know Norway, it's a rich country in many aspects. They have a big oil fund that is quite well known in the Nordics. You can say it's a bit the R&D lab for Norway in the future. So I got the chance here to start to experiment with them of taking this experience from outside in the world, like your context and from Bangkok and other places, and see how could that be put into practice in a small, medium-sized city here in North Norway. Because it's a feeling that to evolve, you need to explore something new. You can't just live up here and it's pretty nice. We need to get more acquainted with other cultures and other experiences. So that's sort of where I started to grow a bit more into this city context. Here is an illustration from the lab we have built. There are 5 spots now in the city, which is becoming more and more digital and different focused. In the process also, we started to connect up other spaces and other cities in Norway. So 2018, we started to